Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Now this could be a chance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Ronaldinho. Davis getting this one clear.
Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible wall.
Indeed, he was the invisible wall.
Oh, there's the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ronaldinho looking to get on the end of this. In for a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And we have our very first corner. Lille are looking to go forward now. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nice control. Cruyff! Mighty close.
Cruyff probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And it's Cruyff. He's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Moved on forwards. He's looking to set free a runner. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Now it's Eto'o. Cruyff. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Eto'o is onto this. He's got away. Now it's Eto'o. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Griezmann! So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff, he is through here. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Milan have their second corner now. Lille have the chance to go the other way. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Eto'o. He's through and all alone! And the shot! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Lille grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chips it through. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, shooting chance! Ruben Dias tries to clear. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. It's Ronaldinho. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. And it's Cruyff. Bellingham. That is lovely.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rummenigge.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Griezmann is herring after that one. Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. And we hit half-time. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's the second half started.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Eto'o. And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham calmly anticipates. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham, can he latch on to this? Great skill, that's nice. Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps moment. Shot at goal! Goal! Nil! And the comeback is complete! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
No way through. Decent hit! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
There's the hit! Goal! Nil! And they're back in front.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cruyff demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Can he finish?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Eto'o. Thuram getting this one clear. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He shifted it to the flank. Camavinga in acres of space out wide. And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Lille clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14, numero 19, numero 24, Ronaldinho, numero 15.
That has been knocked clear.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 41.
So, third corner of the game.
Il numero 8, il numero 18. Scholes, cambio di giocatori.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Del Piero. Referee's given a throw. And it's hoisted clear. Good read, needed to be. Ruben Dias gets it clear. Milan are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he cuts out the supply.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That is decidedly lacking. Triol promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shevchenko. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's the chance to counter.
4 minuti di recupero.
And he's onside. Eto'o. It's a good run down the right. Dixon. And he's had it nicked away. Scholes. Time added on, 4 minutes. Messi, and that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
And that's where we have to end it from me. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm amongst the many of those amazed with the story of this guy, Alphonso Davies. Born in a Ghanaian refugee camp to...
And the shot! Rummenigge! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Rummenigge at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, can he get onto this? Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Eto'o. Osimhen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Eto'o. No, he's not getting his way this time. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, good-looking ball. Thuram. And that could set him on his way. And he's cut it out.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the...
Hits one!
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bellingham with the clearance. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, they've got it again. Bellingham. Osimhen providing an outlet on that flank. Gilberto Silva. Oh, great shot!
And a shot! Really well taken goal. Lille are all square.
That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Has a go!
Maldini attempts a clearance. He's gone forward.
Now the finish!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's good play. Bellingham. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Conte. Osimhen.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. Nice control. Davis deals with that comfortably. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to get it clear. Cruyff looking to get on the end of this. Osimhen. He's had it taken off him. Crunching tackle. Nice bit of trickery. Shot could be on.
Decent hit!
The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Looking for the rock.
Oh, shooting chance!
And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 3. Viene sostituito con
Lille get the second half started. Saliba. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And here's Eto'o. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's gone loose. Fiddles it through. There's the shot! Oh. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, that's nice. Ronaldinho. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eto'o. Bien. And it's Ronaldinho. Lille are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, this looks sharp. So we've reached the hour mark. Bellingham. Milan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the shot! Goal! Lille! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Lille get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And they've been given a corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
Corner number 2 then.
Ronaldinho. Numero 19. Numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il
That's just playing it safe and simple.
7. Il numero 41. Attenzione, un cambio.
Triol is there to clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, great ball!
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now, who's going to be first to this? York. Can he stop it going out?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That has been cut short. York. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Musiala in acres of space out wide. pull it. Eto'o. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Thuram.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Thuram. Shifted upfield. No luck with that dink over the top. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Well,
5.
they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Campo per il numero 17. Cambio di giocatori.
And the keeper beats it away. And it's been given away. Oh, it's come loose. And now they can spring out of defence. He's thrown, big chance, Musiala!
Lille can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Cleared without complication. Well, there's the clearance. And there goes the final whistle. Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all.